part of the floor.
Bridges outside. And Smith over to help. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's White. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
For Detroit, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Bridges. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Suggs. He's got 7. Knox uses the glass to finish the layup. Knox has got 7 points in the game.
I like their approach here. Suggs really makes the effort to get his guys set up well.
Pass to Booker. Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Suggs, the pass to Lavine. For 3, Smith. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Lavine. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, and Smith Jr. is rolling right now, showing just how dominant he can be.
A nice shot by Booker.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Suggs. 1:10 left in the third quarter here. Here's Lavine for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Timeout called, the Pistons. And the Pistons making a change here. Neesmith's checked in. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Second, Keldon Johnson. Fourth, Zach Lavine.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
13 feet out. He can't hit that time. Charlotte has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Suggs. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs, getting off the floor with such ease?
Here's Neesmith. There's a screen. 30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. 6 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And it's the Hornets' ball. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
Kept alive. Here's White. And he banks in the layup. White's got 8 points.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Zach Lavine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Hornets. Scoring, passing, imposing his will at the offensive end. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Derek Jones is out there with Neesmith. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Nembhard in at the 1. That's the group for Detroit right now.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
To the middle. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Dosunmu on the wing. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Pass to Jones. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Lofton. On the wing, Reeves. The 3. Jones grabs the board. The Pistons have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Dosunmu, the pass to Nembhard. Counted. Good.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Pulls it from the top of the key. Johnson with a bucket. And the Hornets lead by 21.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Nembhard.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First one falls. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Cook. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Booker no good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Lofton. Here's Johnson. And he slams it in one-handed.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Lofton. Shoots over Neesmith. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Outside Booker. Here's Neesmith. To the inside. Here's Jones. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Inside, Lofton takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Nembhard. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Nembhard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Charlotte calls timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game. Jalen Suggs.
I love how well he communicates with his guys. And also, he's just been sending laser passes straight to his open shooters. I mean, he is working so hard to ensure that they make the most of every possession.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Knox. And the basket is good.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Maxey. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Suggs, the pass to Smith, shoots over Maxey, and there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Suggs.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
To the paint. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
The Hornets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the fourth. The three from Suggs. Rebound Detroit. And here's Booker. Booker drawing the double. Launches a three. No good there. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The shot comes out.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Lavine puts up a three. On target from range. Lavine's got 20 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Hornets.
Jabari.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
They just own this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Suggs.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
With the 10-footer, and there's the rejection. Pass to Lavine. Releases. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Lets it fly. Maxey, that's good. So it's the Hornets now. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Lavine can't hit.
Hornets 5. Number 42.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Booker. And the Charlotte Hornets will move on. It's a clean sweep. They have no issues winning the series. They're off to the conference finals.
And they're playing with such confidence. I think they might be playing the best basketball of anyone in the league. They're a force. They never gave up on themselves. Everyone gave 110%, and they slowly but surely fought their way back.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Suggs.